Hi everyone and welcome back to Hamilton Life. I'm Linda Rourke. So it's the start of the new year and a lot of us look to change our lifestyle habits, and we've all heard about detoxing. Well, you can do that through food. It's really important to the body. Brought in the expert Tyler here to tell us why it's so important. But it is. I mean, our organs and everything function to try to get rid of the junk that we bring into our system all the time. But there are foods that can sort of help with that. So you're going to take us through the process.
Sure. Like detox is, the important thing to understand is detox is like it's a daily occurrence. A lot of people think you just live a certain way all year and then just twice a year just do like a little 7 days and you're done. But it's a daily occurrence. Like your liver's always working. So when I say the liver is the primary detox organ. There's other organs involved like your kidneys and your lungs and your skin and your colon. But the liver is the thing that's actually processing toxins. So it's not storing or trapping or filtering toxins, which is what a lot of people, including myself for years, I thought the liver is just like a little quarantiner of toxins. It just sticks them in little cells and they stay there. But it's actually processing them. So it's taking damaging fat-soluble toxins and turning them into something that's water-soluble and harmless and then excreting it.
Cool.
And the important thing to really know about detoxification is that the liver's job is a very nutrient-dependent process. So it needs lots of B vitamins, lots of amino acids, things that you need to get through your diet that your body doesn't make.
So those are key things to have in our daily food regime.
And in high quantities so that the whole process is not limited. It's just constantly being fed. So things like fasts and water fasts and juice fasts, they're great for short term, but eventually the nutrients are depleted and your liver just comes to a halt.
And we have to help our body every day be as healthy as it can be. So what are some of the things that we can incorporate into our diet that will help?
So I've kind of divided foods into main stages. So the first stage that the liver does is called phase 1, and it's very dependent on B vitamins. B vitamins are necessary for the whole enzyme process to happen. So what we focus on is whole foods first of all. So they're all high fiber, but they're all very high in B vitamins. So we've got some millet, we've got some quinoa, and we try to go wheat-free when possible for the process of detox. Not everybody has to go wheat-free all the time, but for detox it's a good thing to do. So wheat-free grains, you can also do amaranth, buckwheat, bulgur, that type of thing. Buckwheat is wheat-free despite the name. It's not related whatsoever. It's
bad
confusing.
Name for it.
And then we've got some legumes as well, like wild rice. We've got mung beans, and you can just cook these as if you made brown rice before, you can make these. Just have to adjust your water ratio so you're using the right amount of water. And if you get fancy, it's with a little bit of know-how, you can actually sprout some of these things as well.
Which is really cool. Look into sprouting.
Yeah.
I mean, now we could do a whole thing on sprouting at some time too, because there's a lot of really neat things you can do with it, and very easy to do at home.
It's easy, it's low-tech, and it's delicious, and you increase the nutrient content dramatically.
All right, and your fruits and vegetables are important.
The fruits and vegetables are important, and the reason why this is important is because halfway through your liver's processing, there's a stage where your liver actually makes more harmful toxins than what it originally started with. They're called intermediary metabolites.
Okay, that's
and there are things that, it's just a side effect of processing toxins.
Okay.
So the one thing to neutralize that whole situation from becoming harmful, because a lot of people when they do detox, they'll say, oh, I feel like I have the flu, I get acne breakouts, I feel like tired and sluggish. It's because of those buildup of intermediary metabolites that is making you feel that way. So heavy on the antioxidants, these are things that neutralize those metabolites. So your vitamin A's, your vitamin C's, E's, zinc, selenium, anything that's rich in fruits and vegetables. So we've got collard greens, bananas, broccoli. Trying to get different colors means that you're going to get different nutrient sets. You can actually, that color that you're seeing, you're actually seeing the nutrient content. Like certain flavonoids in carrots give it an orange color. Certain thiols in red onions give it the purple color.
Great.
So a variety of colors is key.
All right, and then we know we need more fruits and vegetables, and so do that. And then of course we've got sort of the nuts and eggs and things like that, and the fish, sardines,
and the fish, which I left in the can. Yes,
and
that's for the last stage. So that's really important. Is you've got eggs, fish. If you're gonna do meat, you should try to keep it sort of minimal if possible. And ideally hormone-free, antibiotic-free, organic, because you want to, don't. The idea is not to put toxins in. So much better for you, although much more expensive. Then just have smaller amounts. Don't eat as much. Like 80-20 or 90-10 as far as like plants to animal ratios, at least for detox.
And what about fruit juice? A lot of people think, oh, I'll drink fruit juice because it's good for me, but it's really high in sugar. So what's your suggestion there?
It is. If you're going to do juices at all, like try to do vegetable juices versus fruit juices, but make your own juice. Because the problem with juices, like I just brought a little bit of veggie juice today, which was fresh pressed. But the idea is if you're buying pre-bottled juice and it's in a glass container or a can, half of it, the nutrient content that was there originally, is now lost. It's been sitting in a can or a container. There's been light on it. It's been heated. It's been pasteurized. If you make your own juice with a juicer or even just the low-tech devices, like, you know, that type of thing, you can get a really nutrient-dense juice. Like if you juice this whole plate of vegetables,
it's great for you.
You'd get a glass maybe this big, which you can down in like 2 seconds. It's fast and easy.
That's what I like. That's why I incorporate it in my smoothies too, like spinach. I whip it in there, which is great. Great points today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Detoxing is good. Do it every day with the fabulous foods that you eat. And hopefully you'll be feeling better before too long, and you'll realize that you can actually get healthy in 2013 by listening to people like Tyler.